where are all these people at? Because nobody can find help. It's everywhere. The labor shortage is everywhere. And in this area alone, we could employ 100 welders tomorrow, and we could employ 100 more the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And, we can't build bridges. We can't build roads. We can't build houses for you to live in, apartment buildings, or the cars that you drive. What is the world going to come to? If you look at any of our board members that you've read their bios, we all come from a pretty rough background, and this trade gave us what we wanted in life. But I never had really anything growing up.
For me, just growing up, we have a small town, and everything. And from a young age, I was always bound and determined that I was going to make it on my own. And 14 years old, I was out there trying to work my own job and trying to tell my parents they don't have to pave my way anymore, that I'm ready to pay my own way. And looking back, I don't know why I wanted to do that so young, but I did. And I learned from people that helped me out along the ways that, when I was struggling, they helped me. And they always said, they're like, you don't have to pay us back, but whenever you're doing really well, help somebody else down the road.
The smallest gesture of a person can make the largest difference, right? So if you have to go buy a pair of safety glasses, buy two and send one here, right, to the Hooded Heroes, because you just provided eye protection for somebody that needs it, that can't afford it. And that's just kind of where that stepping stone came from, was that paying forward. What was given to me in this trade, I wanted to make sure that I can instill it in other people. I was just talking to a guy today. I met a gentleman out in the field, and they're like, one of the younger welders was like, yeah, this is probably one of the most passionate people about welding I've ever met in my entire life. I am absolutely consumed by it, because it's given me everything that I didn't think I would ever have in life. I heard a statistic the other day. If you don't make over $100,000, good luck living in New York. And I hate to kind of be this guy, but today's society is different than what it was 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, or 20 years ago. What's dying is the want to build. We have nowhere to go with this, because we've pushed everybody to be doctors and lawyers and nurses and all this 4-year college. And nothing against 4-year colleges. We need those people in the world. We need all people. The baby boomers are leaving the trade. And nobody was thinking long term that, oh my gosh, the baby boomers are going to leave, and then what are we going to do? Blue collar is what built the world. We'll need to replenish 450,000 welders by the year 2026.
Well, and there's so many different directions you can go with welding too. There's the teachers, there's the artists, there's the people that are doing structural, there's fabrication, there's so many different avenues that you can go down I've tried to sit and think about this, and I think a lot of it comes from what's happening in today's society with, like I can go and set up a shop, an online shop, and start making money. It's hard to compete with that when I don't even have to have a college degree or anything like that. But if I know how to work a computer, I can start a business. Any factory, I always like to use, if you take a bottle of water, a lot of people drink bottled water, right? Or the shoes that you're wearing today, or the plaid shirt that you have on, that shirt came from a factory that was built by blue collar people. Masons built the building, iron workers built the steel inside of it. Everything was started because of people using their hands, and nobody wants to do it.